Hi, this is Ash or Bash from the Flying Seagulls. Now, we've talked before about conflicts, about when the family starts to row, about when you're feeling a bit tense and a bit angry and you're going to have a bit of a row and you're going to have a bit of an argument. Or, you know what, even if you just get that sense that you're just not getting on with each other very well. And it's your sis. It's your big sis. You love your big sis. Normally your big sis is brilliant. But you know what, it's because you're all stuck at home together. You know, normally you'd go out or you see your mates or you don't play with each other in the playground or mum, dad, whoever you're living with. You know, you love them to bits, but you're not normally around each other 24/7. So you do know that deep down you love them. And you know that deep down they love you, but you've got into that habit where you're just being a bit off with each other. And it doesn't feel good for you. And trust me, if it doesn't feel good for you, I promise they're feeling the same. Even if they don't care. They don't care that I feel sad. They really do. And they probably feel sad that you feel sad. And that's making them feel even sadder, which means that you're seeing them being sad and you're sad too. Too much sadness. Sad plus sad equals sad. So we have to get our way around it. And here is the idea. It's called the high-speed compliment competition. So, it's not really a competition because there isn't, well, you're kind of both winners actually. But how you do it is this. You get two chairs and you sit them facing each other. So one person is literally like that and the other person is like that. Not too far away, but not too close so your noses aren't touching. That would be a bit weird. So, you face each other and then somebody says go, or you can have a bell or a ding or something that makes a noise. And you're allowed to say one compliment. Now, what compliment means, if you don't know already, though you probably do because you lot are so smart, but what compliment means is you say something nice. Now, obviously, you can say something that you really mean that's really nice, or you can just say something that is even made up, like, you are the greatest scientist that ever walked. You're the finest mountain climber on earth. You are going to change the world. Your eyes are as blue as the ocean. And even if they don't have blue eyes, it doesn't matter because it's going to be funny anyway and it still feels good. And if you can't think of anything to say, you just say, you're wonderful, and then give them a round of applause. Now, you've got 4 rounds if you make it that far. 1 if you can't be bothered, or 3 if, if you can't, yeah, but I guess 3 is better than 4 actually. Let's do 3. So it's 3 rounds, because then you always have a winner. If it's 4, you could do a draw. And you can play this as often as you want. So each time you play it, do 3. Now, you are not allowed to repeat a compliment, but you are allowed to say a compliment that they've said to you. So if they say, you've got such a beautiful nose, you can say, no, you've got such a beautiful nose. And if they say, your pigtails are wonderful, you can say, your pigtails are also wonderful, which might be funny if your dad's going a bit bald. So listen, you can repeat each other's, but you cannot repeat your own. And if you take too long, if you go, you've got a few seconds and it's time out. The person who wins each round is the person who doesn't pause and doesn't run out and doesn't end up repeating. You've got 3 rounds, so somebody will be the winner each day, and then when it does, what have you been the winner of? You've been the winner of saying the most nice stuff to someone in your household. Pretty good. And if you lose, guess what? Your loss is that you had more nice stuff said to you than you said to them. So it's still pretty good. So there's not really much of a winner or a loser. Everyone just feels a bit better. Be inventive, say some things that are true, and then see if you can make them giggle with a couple of made-up stuff. All right, so catch you soon. Hope it helps. Stay happy, stay in control. You're doing good. You're doing wonderfully, actually. And actually, afterwards, you're going to be so much closer to each other than you were when this started. So, little silver lining, stay positive.